And here we go. And it's up. Tip controlled by Tamara Poindexter. Radon Osborne with the ball, feeding it to Staley. Staley to Poindexter. Poindexter looking to penetrate. Nothing there. Kicks it out. Nice pick set. Up shot. Nice bucket by Radon Osborne. Sapulpa set up in a man-to-man. Nowhere to go. Almost had a 5 count. And a nice drive to the bucket by number 10, Kayleen Nelson, for 2 for the Redskins. Staley Hurd to the bucket for 2 for the Lady Chiefs. No stopping. Mind made up. No denying. This bucket is mine. And Staley knocks down the 2-point bucket. And almost had a turnover. Nice defense by Poindexter. 3-point shot off his mark. Rebound by the Redskins. Nowhere to go for the Redskins. Defense is on and cracking. Knocked out of bounds by the Lady Chiefs. Coach Caleb has got these girls playing at a level that can take them deep into the playoff to a state championship. All the girls got to do is do what they told to do, execute, and they'll be all right. Defense man-to-man. Kelly Nelson drive to the bucket, and she misses. Rebound by Staley Hurd. Staley can jump, she can pass, she can shoot, she can defend, and she's just a freshman. Three-point shot by Poindexter off the side of the rim, rebound by the Rams. And a steal by Poindexter. This is and we had an off-balance shot by Alexis Lewis and a block by Poindexter. Poindexter drive to the bucket, and her shot is blocked. Radon Osborne goes up. She misses the short jumper. Rebound by the Redskins. Pushing the ball up court. Defense by Sapulpa gets back. And a short shot by the Redskins that come up short. And a feed to Alexis Lewis, and she missed on the drive to the bucket. 4 minutes left to go in this first period. Sapulpa up 4-2. Both teams a little nervous. Once they get these first few minutes shaken off, the scoring will increase. Both teams well coached. But of course, the Chiefs got the better coach. Short shot missed by Union. Rebound by Staley Hurd. Steal on an errant pass by Staley Hurd. And she steals the ball, kicks it out to Osborne. Get these Sapulpa fans up, and nice jumper. Radon Osborne got a lot of money in the bank because she went down and drew out some and use that backboard. Nice jumper by Radon. And we got a miss by the Redskins, but out of bounds off of the fingertips of Staley.
Number 12, May Redmond. Number 20, Jamari Harris. And number 45, Cindy Smith.
And we got a 2-point bucket by the Redskins. Sapulpa up by 2, 6-4. Staley with the ball, kicked it out to Mason. Mason to Lewis. Lewis at the top of the key, back to Hurd. Out to Poindexter. Poindexter to Mason. Mason back to TP. TP with a nice drive to the bucket. She missed, gets her own rebound, and banks it in. Tamara Poindexter for 2. Sapulpa up 8-4, 2 minutes left in the first period. And a nice bucket by Jalen Nelson for 2. 2-point lead for the Chiefs. Sapulpa reloading. Zoe Mason in and out. Rebound by the Redskins. Chance to tie this one up. Minute and 11 seconds and counting. Sapulpa up 8-6. Rebound by Tamara Poindexter. Poindexter bringing the ball up court. 6'2" junior can handle the ball. She can shoot the 3. She can go in or out. Bad pass. Union takes over on the turnover. Redskins bringing the ball up court. Sapulpa still in the man-to-man. 45 seconds and counting in this first quarter. Strong move to the bucket. And we got over the back on the Redskins on 45. That's the first personal, first team. One foul in this first period. Well played ball game by both teams. And we got a travel by Zoe Mason. 27 seconds left. Union once again had the chance to tie this one up. And look like the Redskins are going to play for the final shot. 15 and counting. And they tied up. And a long shot by Hurd that missed the mark, and at the end of one, Sapulpa 8, Union 8. Nice defense by Hurd. And Union comes up with the missed shot. Sapulpa still in the man-to-man. Tough for the Redskins to penetrate. Double dribble. call on the Redskins because the defense was there. Hurd bringing the ball up court for the Chiefs. Hurd to Poindexter, Poindexter to Osborne, down low to Lewis, Lewis out to Hurd. And Hurd knocks down the three-point bucket. This is a good one. This is going to be up and down, back and forth. And a feed down low to the Redskins and the missed basket. Blocked by Lewis on the second shot. Nice move to the bucket. Right on Osborne, strong drive. Lays it off the glass. And Union say, hold on, wait a minute. From the timeout, Union with the ball. Sapulpa up 13-8, 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go in this first half. Sapulpa still in the man-to-man, tight defense. Nice drive to the bucket by number 33. Jayla Burgess scores 2 for the Redskins. Zoe Mason knocks down a 2-point bucket for the Chiefs. Right back at you. 15-10, Sapulpa on top. Trying to get it down low. Rebound by Poindexter off the miss. Staley Hurd shoots a long 3 and missed the mark. Rebound by the Redskins. Miss off the shot, but the Redskins get the rebound back. And rebound by Poindexter. They letting them play. Nice move to the bucket by Radon Osborne. Ain't no stopping me now. So Sapulpa up 17-10, 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the second period. Radon coming up with the loose ball, pushing it to the bucket. And she misses, but she gets her own rebound. Then she's fouled. Foul on Mackenzie Malum. That's her first personal, second team. Clean game, only 2 fouls called in this first quarter and a half. And Poindexter misses. And Sapulpa comes up with the loose ball. Out of bounds off of the Redskins. Ball in to Zoe Mason. She drives to the bucket. Out to Lewis. Lewis shoots. She misses. Osborne with the rebound. She goes up and she shoots, but she misses. Rebound by the Redskins. 17-10. Sapulpa on top. And a long shot 3 and it's missed, but the Redskins come up with the rebound. Redskins look a little bit confused right now. And a block shot by Osborne. Out of bounds, Chiefs. So Redskins are inbound this one. Redskins are looking a little frustrated, but that's what good defense will do. It'll take you out of your game because now you got to think more than you can execute. Rebound by Osborne off the miss. Hurd set up for a three. Bam! And she knocks it down. Don't go nowhere. Sapulpa up 10. It's a good one. The Redskins is capable of runs, and we'll have to keep our foot on the pedal. And there goes travel by the Redskins.
Union substitution number 10, Caleb Nelson, and number 33, Jalen Burgess.
(20-10), Sapulpa on top with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the second period. Osborne with the ball at the top of the key. Every bucket is a big bucket. Sapulpa trying to extend the lead. And for all you parents, grandparents, relatives, just want you to know that during this time of the season, the bench get a little shorter because you gearing up for the run. And we got a turnover and a tie-up. The arrow is pointing toward Sapulpa. And the Chiefs call timeout. But back to the bench getting shorter. When you plan going into that final stretch, Sapulpa inbounding the ball up under their bucket. Into Osborne, back to Hurd. Hurd loses it, picks it up, and she scores. Sapulpa up 12. And we almost had a double dribble. No call. I like the way this officiating is going. Short shot by the Redskins. They missed, but they come up with the rebound. Down low, overthrown by the Redskins. Kicks it out to Lewis. Lewis loses the ball. Bad pass by Mason. And Sapulpa almost come back up with it. Blocked by Osborne. Sapulpa say we can do it all. We can block shots, we can defend, we can knock down twos, threes, and free throws. So bring it on. Down low. And a nice turnaround short jumper by Sidney Smith for the Redskins. Sapulpa up 10, 22-12. Minute and 10 seconds to go in this second period. And look like Sapulpa's going to settle for the final shot of the first period. No hurry. And Sapulpa keeps it around the perimeter. Running some clock into Osborne. No, into Hurd. Shot by Hurd. And Redskins looking a little frustrated. And they missed the three. Rebound by Osborne. 28 seconds left to go in this second period. And Osborne's shot is blocked. 10 seconds left to go and counting. Drive to the bucket. Nice turnaround jumper by Jaylene Nelson. And so at half, Sapulpa 22, Union 14. Mackenzie Malum with the ball for the Redskins. Kicking it out to Pitts. Pitts back to Malin. And we got a blocked shot by Radon Osborne. Drive to the bucket by the Redskins. And number 1, Darian Carr scores for the Redskins. Big first bucket by the Redskins down low. And a strong move to the bucket by Alexis Lewis. Alexis done had a quiet first half and looked like she's determined to pick it up down the stretch. And this is what it's going to take from all 5 of the Lady Chiefs. Everybody got to do their part. And a nice up and under, and Jayla Burgess scored for the Redskins. 24-18, Sapulpa on top. Zoe Mason looking down low, down to Poindexter. Zoe Mason knocks it down. Zoe Mason stepping her game up. And almost had a turnover by the Chiefs. And Redskins come out of trouble and gets it out. And we got a foul call on Alexis Lewis. First personal, first team. Redskins under the bucket, and here we go. And we got a three-point attempt off his mark. Rebound by Poindexter. Poindexter to Osborne. Osborne taking it down low. And she misses, but Hurd gets the rebound and the putback. Strong rebound, strong bucket by Staley Hurd. So Sapulpa back up 10. And we got almost had a turnover by the Redskins. Lady Chiefs was off and running, but the Redskins come up with the ball. And we got a block and a foul call on Zoe Mason.
So foul number 22, Zoe Mason.
Jayla Burgess going to the line for the Redskins to shoot 2. First personal on Zoe. And Burgess makes the first one. Now she'll get set to shoot number 2. And it's up in the air and it's good. Knocks down both free throw shots. So Sapulpa up 8, 28-20. 5 minutes left to go in this third period. Osborne with the ball, kicks it out to Poindexter, to Hurd, to Mason, to Lewis. Great rotation. Staley Hurd knocks down a three-pointer from the top of the key. Cool, calm, and collected. And up and under move, missed everything. Hurd with the rebound, pushing it up court. Looking for Poindexter, a little bit late. Hurd to the bucket. And Hurd throws it away. Defense gets back as the Redskins was trying to push it. Sapulpa up 11, 31-20. And we got a foul call on Poindexter. A reach in, which will send Pitts to the line to shoot 2. That's the first personal on Poindexter, third team foul. And Pitts missed number 1.
Union substitutions, number 12, May Redmond, and number 45, Cindy Smith.
Kaylee Nelson checks in, and she missed number 2. Rebound by Poindexter. Chance to have their biggest lead of the night if Sapulpa can knock down this 2 or 3. Sapulpa being patient. Another turnover by Hurd. And that's what you call a rookie mistake. 2 in a row. Now let's get back on this missed shot by the Redskins. Radon Osborne went in for 2. And Zoe takes a shot and she misses. Hurd comes up with the steal. To Mason, Mason to Poindexter, and Poindexter scores the bucket. And you have to go back to Staley Hurd, 2 turnovers for the young freshman, but she makes up for it with the steal and then kicking it back out to keep the ball in play. Going the length of the floor. Here we go. Sapulpa still in this tight man-to-man defense. And we got a travel by the Redskins. Alexis Lewis put the clamp down, and even though she's the smaller opponent, she wasn't backing down and caused Sydney Smith to travel. Once again, Sapulpa got a chance to extend the lead to 15 with a 2 and a 16-point lead with a 3. And here goes down low, and she kicks it back out. Hurd with the shot. She misses. And now the Redskins racing up the floor, but pulls out. And we got a strong rebound by Osborne and a layup. Oh, and a miss by Zoe. Sapulpa still up 13. And a strong move to the bucket by Tequila Pitts. And Union calls timeout. Sapulpa up 11, 33-22. Sapulpa up 33-22. Redskins with full court pressure, and it pays off. A little lackadaisical on the inbound, and Osborne dribbles the ball off her leg. Union inbounding the ball. I wouldn't doubt if Osborne go for the steal, and nice bucket by the Redskins down low. And here we go, off and running. And here we go, Sapulpa with the ball. Osborne at the top of the key. 9-point game. In for Sapulpa, Staley Hurd. Down low, and it's blocked. And we got a steal by the Redskins. And knocked out of bounds by the Lady Chiefs. Stormy Ramsey checked in for the Chiefs to give Zoe Mason a rest. And we got a foul on Staley Hurd.
Sapulpa foul number 32, Staley Hurd. First personal, 14 foul, Jalen Burgess.
Jalen Burgess going to the line to shoot 2. And she's set, and she KOs the first one. And she knocks down both, trying to fight back, and here we go. All right, Poindexter with the ball, full court pressure by the Redskins, and Poindexter goes to the bucket, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot two.
Union foul number 33, Jayla Burgess.
Tamara Poindexter at the line, first time at the line tonight. It's about 82% free throw shooter. She knocks down the first one.
Union substitution number 10, Kayla Nelson.
Pauper's a well-rounded team. All the girls are solid from the free throw line. Poindexter set to shoot number two, and she knocks it down. So Pauper back up 9, 30 seconds left to go. See if the Redskins will take some air out of the ball and look for the last shot. And a put back by the Redskins. Radon Osborne with an errant shot. Over the back call on Stormy Ramsey. 1.7 seconds left, and look like we'll go into to end this third period with Sapulpa up 35-28. And that'll do it. At the end of 3, Sapulpa 35 and the Redskins 28. And here we go as we start fourth and final period. Sapulpa with the ball. Poindexter at the top of the key. Radon Osborne, strong move to the bucket, and she scores on a 6-foot jumper. Sapulpa back up 9. And a strong move to the bucket by Kayla Nelson. And a shot by Lewis, she misses. And Radon with the rebound, and she goes back up. And she's fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Radon at the line to shoot two. Radon is about a 78.8% free throw shooter, and she knocks down number 1.
Substitution number 45, Cindy Smith.
Bumping around the 80% mark from the free throw line. And she knocks down number 2. And Redskins having trouble getting the ball in. And they get it across half court. And a block by Lewis. Hurd with the rebound. Out to Osborne. Down to Lewis. To Poindexter. And she knocks it down. Redskins back up the floor. Out of bounds off of Lewis, off the Union miss. Sapulpa up by 11, 41-30. Redskins inbounding the ball. And we got a takeaway by Radon, drive to the bucket, and she banks it in. Radon Osborne don't mind going to the bank. And almost had a steal by Lewis. And a three-point attempt. Missed. Rebound by Stormy Ramsey. Out to Osborne. Osborne to Poindexter. And she bounces it in. So Pawpaw up 15. Timeout by the Redskins. And now you can see these Chieftain fans on their feet. No love lost between these two teams. Press back. And we almost come up with a steal. Redskins a little bit confused right now. In and out bucket. Strong rebound by the Redskins. Over the back on the Redskins on number 10, Kayleen Nelson. Third team foul, her first personal. Now Union turns around and applies full court pressure. In to Stormy Ramsey. Back to Osborne. Osborne to Hurd. Hurd brings the ball up court. And Sapulpa say, hey, we'll take some air out of the ball. Sapulpa playing around the perimeter, running some clock. Osborne with a turnaround jumper, and she knocks it down. Osborne got a sweet shot from 12 feet out. Little soft elbow jumper. And we got a steal by Hurd. Sapulpa up 17. And we should have had a foul, but nothing called. And air ball by the Redskins, but they chase it down. And a nice jumper by Kayleen Nelson for two. And nice dribbling by Stormy. Dribble right through the pressure. Turnover by the Lady Chiefs. And we got a steal by Osborne. And a nice jumper. Missed by Lewis. Rebound by Poindexter. And she scores. And a nice bucket by the Redskins. Sapulpa a little bit lazy getting back on defense. And Sapulpa slows it down. And we got a timeout. Smart timeout by Coach. Coach Caleb called a timeout. She's seen a little bit of heavy breathing, and she said, well, let's get the girls a rest. And so Sapulpa called timeout. And Lewis. Ball down low to Radon Osborne. And a shot is blocked. Come up with the block, the Redskins, and they're pushing it right back at Sapulpa. Nowhere to go. Defense is on spot. Almost had a steal down low. And we got the steal by Hurd. This defense is just like glue. I think we can rename glue to Sapulpa because they, on defense, they flat sticking with every pass, every dribble. Nice turnaround by Osborne, but she missed the mark on that one, and turnover by the Redskins. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left. Sapulpa up 49-34. And I think the Redskins feel that this one has slipped away. And Sapulpa is now in complete control with 2 minutes left to go. And we got a foul on the Redskins. 4th team foul.
Union foul number 14, Mackenzie Malum.
Malum picks up her second foul, 4th team foul. And Osborne comes up short on the shot. And we got a steal by Lewis. Lewis out to Ramsey. Ramsey going to the bucket. And she knocks it down. Stormy Ramsey. Strong move to the bucket by Ramsey. And we got a steal by Staley. Kicks it out to Poindexter. Poindexter back to Ramsey. Ramsey's short jumper comes up short. Minute 22 seconds left to go. 3-point attempt by the Redskins. And we got a foul called on Poindexter. Both hands was straight up. This is what Coach Caleb teaches, but now I'm saying too much body, so Kaylee Nelson at the line to shoot 2. And she knocks down foul shot number 1.
Union substitution number 33, Jayla Burgess.
Burgess checking in for the Redskins. She's set to shoot number 2. And she gets it.
Checking in for Union number 3, Kaylee Choice.
Choice checking in for the Redskins. Defensive move, looking for quickness. Redskins applying full-court pressure. Poindexter breaks the press. Back out to Hurd at the top of the key. Back to Poindexter. 1 minute to go. And Sapulpa Titoing around the half-court line. Poindexter, nice crossover. And nice finish. Rebound. She missed the shot, got her own rebound. And Poindexter knocks down the short shot right under the bucket. And we got a miss by the Redskins out to Ramsey with the left hand, and Ramsey scores again. Stormy is showing, hey, coach, let me in. I can do this. And the Chieftain bench is on their feet with that mighty clap that's saying victory is sweet. And that's the ball game with Sapulpa 55 and the Redskins 36. Congratulations to Coach Caleb and his